What's up everyone, this is KevFlux421 with an upgrade guide for the MacBook Pro 2010 series 13-inch. I currently have 4 gigabytes of RAM installed on my computer right now, and I am upgrading this to a new hard drive. This is the Seagate Momentus XT 500 gigabyte hybrid drive, and this is the Kensington Technology 8 gigabyte kit for the RAM. So let's go ahead and start this upgrade. Okay, so what I have here is the Momentus XT hooked up to an external enclosure. You can find these pretty cheap online for around maybe $10. All you need to do is plug in your hard drive over here. I plugged my hard drive into my computer via a USB, and it has an external power outlet as well. So I went ahead and turned that on, and I want to show you how to format the hard drive and get it ready for installation. Alright, so after you have your hard drive installed into the external enclosure and you have it turned on and hooked up to your computer, it will show up in your computer as this. So go to Disk Utility and you will be at the same window as I am. And over here you see, here's my original hard drive, here's my new hard drive. So I've already erased it and formatted it for my computer, so I will show you how to do that. So when you first install your hard drive, it should show up over here. Mine shows up as 500 gigabyte and then the model number right over here. So once you have that clicked, go to Erase, and then over here make sure that you have Mac OS Extended Journaled. Put in your name that you want for the hard drive. I put in Momentus XT. Once you're done with that, press Erase, and then once you erase it, which should take probably maybe 2 minutes or so, it will come up over down here with the name of your hard drive, such as mine. It says Momentus XT. So once that's done, we are ready to transfer over a backup to your new hard drive. To back up your hard drive, we're going to need a software such as SuperDuper. I will also put in the description any free software that you can use to back up your hard drive. So let's go ahead and use SuperDuper. Over here in Copy, choose your original hard drive, and then 2, choose your secondary hard drive, the one that's going to be upgrading your computer. Back up all files, and then press Copy Now. So once you press Copy, it will come up with this window right here. So it will say, do you want to completely erase the Momentus XT? So you want to go ahead and press Copy. And once that happens, it will go through the entire process. Okay, our hard drive is officially backed up to the new Momentus XT hard drive. As you can see here, everything was successful. We're going to go ahead and press OK. And then now we're going to go to the next part. Okay, so now we're going to start by unscrewing each one of these screws around the MacBook. We're going to do it in diagonal order as to relieve tension appropriately. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Okay, so we have all the screws unscrewed from the computer. There are a total of 3 long screws that look like this. They belong to these top 3 areas by the hinge of the computer. Only these 3. This one right here on the edge is a small one, and this one is closest to where the DVD area is, the CD DVD area is. So, because it's right here. So it's these 3 that are the long ones. Just make sure that you record where every single one of these screws go. So let's go ahead and take off the bottom, and as you can see, it's a little dusty, so you might want to take one of those compressed air and just go over with this and try to clean out the inside while you're at it. So let's go ahead and start removing the components. To take out the hard drive, you need to take off these 2 screws in this bar that's holding the hard drive down. Let's go ahead and take that out. So here we have the bar that holds down the hard drive. We're going to gently pull on the tab, and the hard drive should come right out. Right here we have the connector to the hard drive, which includes the power and the SATA drive, or the SATA port. So we're going to go ahead and gently take this off. Take it off the connector, and it should look like this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take off the mounting screws on each side of the hard drive. So we're going to go ahead and use our Torque T6 screwdriver and take off each 4 of these and then put them on the new hard drive. So now we have the new hard drive with all the mounting screws on it, and we also took off the tape on the previous hard drive and put it on the edge over here. So when we ever have to take out this new hard drive, we can easily just pull on the tab. Let's go ahead and put this back in the computer and hook this back up. I'm going to go ahead and put back the mounting bar as well, and this will keep the hard drive in place. And now we're going to go ahead and swap out the RAM. To swap out the RAM, let's go ahead and take the 2 tabs on each side of the RAM and push them away. This should flip up the first stick of RAM, pull it straight out, and then the next one, do the same exact thing. There'll be another set of sides that you have to push away. This should flip up the second and the last piece of RAM. Now we're going to go ahead and take our new RAM and slide it into the bottom slot first. And then now we're going to push it down. Take our next piece of RAM, line up the pins, stick it into the top slot, push it down. It's going to be kind of hard to push it down at first, but it should snap right into place. Now you have officially transferred. All we gotta do now is go ahead and put the bottom cover back onto the MacBook. Remember that this grate right here goes towards the back where the fans are. So let's go ahead and put it on properly. And we'll start putting on the screws as we, same way we take them out. Let's go ahead and put these long screws where they went before. And those back 3 parts near the hinge. And then the rest of the screws, the small ones, like this, will go on the rest of them around the bottom. So let's go ahead and put those on. Okay, so now we have the computer turned on and it's recognizing all 8 gigabytes of the new RAM, and it's also recognizing my new disk, the Momentus XT. And this thing is running pretty smoothly right now and have no problems. The RAM is definitely making this a lot faster. I could open up 2 browsers at once. Overall, I'm very happy with this upgrade and I hope you guys like this.